Alright everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and we're continuing the campaign here playing as the Adeptus Mechanicus. In this one, I am trying to go through all of the story missions. We are in the second chapter, which we have sort of a secondary Adeptus Mechanicus force that's just pumping out robots and attacking us. I'd like to take a bunch of them over, but we have a bit of a cooldown on our ability to do that. So probably this will be our second one we destroy. Haven't even seen the city over here. We have made contact with the AI Tyranids. We are in the process of grinding down one of their cities. Right now we're just going to have to hit the button. As far as other things going, I am getting some ore production finally going in a secondary city. We definitely need ore really, really badly, kind of the way the economy's going. Our main city up here in the corner. This city also has had the side effect of helping us take out some of the Umbra that are running around in this area of the world. So that's actually been quite useful, just because it does so much damage. Oh, we've made contact with the sisters, while a bunch of other stuff is going on. Castellan robots attacking us. Alright. Quiet, the God Emperor will hear. Do not talk of the Omnissiah or... too late. The Ecclesiarchy in Extremis becomes an Inquisition persecutory. There is no room for our two faiths on this world, and they cannot frustrate our design here on Gladius Prime. What did we see? Oh, you took my Siren Caster away from me. That's a bunch of crap. I figured with the Umbra, so she must be fighting the Umbra over here. I could go try to take it back, but if she's adjacent, I won't be able to. Yeah, we might want to go look at that. Sister Repentia. Are these just basic infantry? Yeah, they're just close combat infantry. Okay, not a character. Interesting, interesting. I don't appreciate that, I will have to say. I don't have a lot of range. Oh, maybe the Umbra killed her for me. That would be fantastic. I'm just going to take that back. Thanks. Yeah, the Umbra must have killed her off. Like, this one's taken some damage for sure. Alright, I'm fine with that. Thank you, Umbra. Ooh, almost lost one of our Iron Striders. Got absolutely wrecked. Next turn, I can steal a robot. So, if you would like to run away, please. Trying to keep my stuff intact. You are recovering. Yeah, I mean, next turn, if I can get you close enough. I can hide in the ruins. If he doesn't go way too far, maybe I can lure him and snag him to grab control of him. Let's try to keep him where he's at. We'll do some damage. We can always repair it. I want to have a clear path for him to get in and grab control. Could shoot you some more, but doesn't really matter. Let's just take this out. Excellent. You're kind of banged up. Let's just hold up here for the moment. You can start repairing yourself. What do we want to do? I'm going to hold off, let you potentially overwatch if he moves around. Let's take a look here first. We are working on the loyalty building here. We've got 6 turns to go. I do want to build one of these infiltrators just to check them out, but getting ore production going is a bit more important. So if I can get more ore production here, that's going to be my priority. And we'll have more population in 2 turns, so it will take me a couple turns to build one, right? Yeah. I am chipping away at my energy, though. We probably want to get more energy production going. After loyalty, maybe we do energy over here. And I've burned all my ore, so that's fine. You guys took that like champs. Yeah, it's because the Umbra here are flyers. They can't actually take stuff away from me that I've grabbed, so it's kind of nice. They're sort of acting as a buffer for me at the moment. Unintentionally, of course. Alright, well. Yes, we can grab control of another robot. So let's do that. What? That was enough? Destroy or capture the Castellan camp. I guess that counts as capture. Extra research. You have enough inputs, enough rogue tech priests, now to the interrogation. Benedict is buzzing with static. If he's capable of pleasure, this is where he takes it. You allow him to proceed. Alright. And I can even do a repair. Or not. I keep doing that. It's like, it's there, I can do it, right? No, no. You've already done your action for the turn. So you guys go in there and recover. So I guess it was just units. There wasn't actually a settlement. Do kind of want to look around down here. Not a thing. No Tyranids at all. I find that a little confusing. I'm going to go steal this, look around some more. Okay, I mean, there's a Tyranid city. Is that the main one? I don't know. Kind of looking around. If we can get through, grab this. If we can lure the Umbra in, maybe we could go for them. The Iron Striders could help with that, maybe. I'm gonna have you guys just get back in the city and recover. Same thing, just get into the city, basically. Start repairing. Can't make an infiltrator now. I'd kind of like to try one, but we'll wait until we can actually afford it. Nope, more sisters. Stealing that back. Don't appreciate it. Maybe the Umbra will go hit them. Triplex necessity. Following new designs discovered on Triplex FAL during the construction of a new structure, care is taken to explore any subterranean areas and map out any potential ore veins. With a hemotrope reactor, its plasma can be directed down these prepared routes to more efficiently extract the ore. Alright, the rogue tech priests were silent. No matter what technique Benedict employed, myriad methods and often disconcerting, but vivisecting their cogitator units reveals their orders came ultimately from Mars itself and are contrary to your briefing. The Tyranids weren't established here to research weaknesses as on Fecundia, but as a failsafe device, a weapon of last resort. How could anyone have cogitated positively for the idea of utilizing the Fel Xenos in this way? The notion of containing these creatures, much less controlling them, was unthinkable. Exploiting them against the planet itself? Or anyone seeking to conquer it? A foolhardy, destructive failsafe, if true. What could possibly be here that Earth would want so badly to risk a new hive fleet on an Imperial hive world? And how was it concealed from you? Have you been betrayed by Mars? Was Benedict aware? It seems like you must investigate this planet more closely. For that you need better machine spirit permissions. Your irritation bleeds into your environment, setting nearby servitors jittering, dead eyes twitching. You order your forces to bring you anything out of the ordinary while you work to unlock better template permissions in the archive. Research Tier 5 and recover some artifacts. Artifacts? Where are we getting artifacts from? recover artifacts. If it's like, do these count as artifacts? Like, I don't think so. It must be something like, oh, these. Okay, these are artifacts. I'm like forgetting the nomenclature. So I did have one of these. We do need another one. There isn't another one in the area though that we've spotted. So we are going to have to deal with the pesky sisters over there. All right. Well, let's keep getting you fixed up. We are running a negative on energy. We'll just have to deal with that for now. So you can start heading that away. I know they're over there somewhere. I just don't have much range is the problem to kind of get around. Try to hide here. Like, I can't shoot them. They're next to it, so they've got control. There's no Umbra on them. Can I get to a position? Yeah, I can shoot them from here. See if I can lure them in around to come after me. And the city could tag them a bit. These are just kind of the basic sisters, battle sisters here. Yeah, I don't know about going after another city down here. You're recovering. You're recovering. You're fine. Let's go ahead and have you repair up where you're at. I think we kind of want to go deal with the sisters, but this is kind of a mess down here too. If they're doing poorly, I wouldn't mind finishing them off, but it'll take a while to kind of grind through a city. I don't know, this should be sufficient though, at least for a bit. Just gonna keep looking around. That's it, nothing we saw. So you're doing loyalty. We're still working on ore. Okay, so we can get something here. Yeah, let's get some infiltrators coming. I'm kind of curious how that's going to go. We do have the food for it, so that's fine. Oh, right, our research is done. I think we got everything. I am going to need the tile acquisition radius eventually. The Enlightenment. Yeah, let's do research. Go a little faster with research. Maybe Dune Crawler after that, we'll see. Keep an eye out this way. Yep, they're bailing. Or sneaking around in the woods. They do have some really powerful characters for this faction. So that I'm not super happy about. The Canoness, infantry leader, yeah, lots of abilities and stuff. Let's take that back, please. Enjoy some radiation. Actually, in the woods here, the infantry will do quite well fighting their infantry. I might just send you on through. Let's just do repairs on them. We'll follow to the other front. That hurt Umbra over there. If they're creeping around in the woods, we can kind of sneak in as well. I think we've got a separation here, so they're only coming in... Oh, the wireweeds cut this off. They might be coming in up here and then coming down. Back to full health. And I can shoot the city from here. That can't be their starting city. Well, it might. 134 health. Like, that could be their main city. I'm going to hold off in case something shows up. We'll advance out this way, looking around. Kind of isolated over here, unless this loops around. That might be why we haven't seen much. They just don't have a lot of resources. Getting stuck over here in the corner, not be able to do much. So, what are we going to do here? I've got the ore, so we could get another Iron Strider. Busy with the loyalty building for now. Yeah, give me another Iron Strider for the moment. Oh, Umber might be going for him. Oh, there's another character running around. I remember this character. I think it was just all like infantry assistants and stuff. You're more of the fighter. Okay. Can't get right on up there, so we might as well. Not much damage, though. Yeah, not doing a lot to these characters, unfortunately. Don't know that I want to go in. This character could probably tear these guys apart. Gonna just kind of sneak around, staying in the woods. How did they pull back? They're not there. They should have gotten stuck on the wireweed if they went that way. They must have gone here. They must be behind the character, like there. So maybe the Umbra will do some work for me there. I don't know. Let's keep moving on in here. Go around my giant patch of wireweed here. We could clear that out with this guy, actually. At least some of it. Wouldn't be an awful idea, necessarily. It's pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and let's just clear one. Why not, I guess. Not seeing anything. I can shoot the city. Nothing showed up, which is just weird. Okay, this has got to be their main city. Sure, just light it up a little bit. I suppose. If I could send some more Iron Striders down there and just pick it apart slowly. Down here we can't do anything. Doing everything we can. Come on, Umbra, go after them. They are fighting. Fighting something over there. Yeah, they killed a unit. I think that's what they did. We're getting chopped up and it's not showing me. Yeah, these guys got wrecked pretty bad. Yeah, but I think that squad that we tore up got eaten over here. It's another one. A lot of these characters, the Dialogus. Let's just kind of hang out over here. They can't take this from me if I have an adjacent unit. 0.9, 0.7, fine, shoot over there. gonna sneak on in here. You're sort of stuck, though. Make a move. We might as well shoot because we can't get away. Do I want to bother clearing more of this wireweed? I'm probably going to need you on the front, so let's get over here. I'd like him to heal up, too, before we do anything crazy with him. Get him in the city and start healing up. Oh, you guys are back. Alright, let's head over. Seems like we don't really have to worry about the Tyranids much. Just keep blasting away. Let's walk on in here. Because it's inside the city, I can't steal this. I wasn't sure if they had it. If it wasn't part of the city, I could have taken it. So we might want to grab, like, move into one of these other tiles. In the city, we have more cover, probably, than here. Okay, we can get more ore. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Just get more ore. We are running a deficit on energy right now, but we can fix that. Once our loyalty's done, I think we go energy. Now we're maxed out on population too. I think that's going to have to wait to get another domicile going. The Habfane. Yeah, we could throw another one in potentially. I don't know if that matters having those stacked. We're doing fine on food, so I'm not too concerned about making extra food. Yep, Canonus killed my weak Scutari down there, but the Umber are helping me out quite a bit up here. Yeah, Umber doing good work up here helping me out against these characters. Got another Iron Strider. Can we kill you? Yes. We'll just throw some lead your direction. Send in these guys. Still not a ton of damage. It's hard to kill characters without other characters. Let's just go in the city and heal up for the moment. I think I'm going to send you down to the Tyranids. You're going to come help in this whole mess. Oh, you're all healed up, so you can go down and help too. Kind of a shame if this is all they have and they just can't produce anything and they're just kind of stuck. Let's move into the city, because that theoretically I think will give me more cover. I might have had cover there anyway, I'm not sure. So yeah, currently I've got in city, so some damage reduction, range damage reduction, all that kind of good stuff. Alright. So loyalty's still bad. We might want to just grab another tile too. But yeah, we could do that. How much is it going to cost me? Does it cost me energy? No. Yeah, let's start working on grabbing additional tiles. Because I do need to get probably another loyalty building, and then another Hebfane we can throw in over there. Power, but power is going to be the priority. Grab this. Probably power. Then we look at loyalty or some other issues. Do I want to grab another Iron Strider? Yes. We've got enough ore coming in. I think we're good. At least temporarily. And they're quite good early on, just because of the range and damage and stuff that they can do. Hey, nice. Canoness died. Umbra doing some good work for me over here. Not quite enough. Can you reach? No, that's too bad. Okay, grab this. Let me take a look around. Yeah, I need to find another artifact. I haven't seen one. Like, there's nothing in this whole side. Like, where we're at. We just have the one that we found early on, which is weird. Okay, you're healing up, right? Yes. Can't see you, huh? I can see the Umbra in the woods, but I can't see you. Are you guys ready to go? Yeah. I'm going to have them divert to the Sisters front. You're going to head down to the Tyranid front. Keep fighting probably one more turn here. I'm going to have to pull you out. I think we just skip. I can't do anything. See if the Umbra finish her off for me. That's a no. Just keep trying to fight my robot. Stygian Enlightenment. Some tech priests are more open to studying Xenos technology than others. Only the Forge world of Stygies 8 consistently escapes punishment for these Xenorite tendencies, partly because of their world's importance, partly because it cripples many attackers. Following their path is certainly a fast way to speed up access to forbidden technologies. Research. So if we skip over, what do we have? Hammer Wrath ability is okay. Infantry that can jump over enemies and burn them out of cover. So Flamer infantry, very mediocre. Armor penetration and melee weapons, I don't really have any. What is this? Building influence output. I don't need influence. Increase ranged accuracy. So it's another one of those benedictions. That's an odd ability. Increase morale loss. Not terrible. We could go infantry armor. We do have a lot of infantry right now. We could go dune crawler. We could go ahead and just get the extra tile radius because we are going to need it. Or food. I'm going to go ahead, since we are getting more ore, let's go dune crawler and then we'll kind of see from there what we want to do. It's a pretty decent, I think it's mainly like an anti-infantry or anti-air and also decent at anti-armor. So we'll kind of see from there what we can do. Anything down here? Is there anything? Nothing has spawned. You are... Yeah, he did. I think he took 4. Was it 4.5? So we can sit in here one more time, getting shot. But I could also cycle him out right now. Well, you can get around this way. That's fine. Yeah, do that. Is that another city? No, it just controls that. What is that? Recaf? Yeah, extra loyalty. Definitely useful. Alright, we'll hang out here one more turn, and then we're going to run away with that robot. That way. You come on down this way. Bit concerned about them infiltrating, but I feel like, yeah, with this wireweed, we have this sort of cut off. They could come down here if this is connected, but I feel like mostly they've been coming up here. I don't know how they got through all of the... Well, that's a possibility too. Yeah, they've got something up here, so this must be access there too. We might have to go looking at that. Yeah, maybe we'll have you head that way. Is that a kill? That's a kill. Can't see you. If we could take out the Umbra too, that would be nice. Just because they're such a pain in the butt. But we've got more firepower now. I do want to check out this up here. Oh, it's not enough to kill you. He's just going to back off and run away then, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fairly safe because we've got the wireweed cutting this off. So yeah, let's go ahead and go energy, I think. We need 10, 13, so we're fine for now. I think getting the energy solved before we build anything else is probably what we want to do. And stacking them up is what we want. Nothing else is producing, so yep. Nope, there's some beat up units. They must be fighting something. What else is out there? Orcs are out there somewhere. So maybe the orcs are kicking the crap out of the Tyranids down over this way somewhere. They're just not bothering to fight. Get out of there. Can't kill you, but you can kill them. Keep tagging the city. Run on through. Yeah, honestly, the orcs are going to be harder to deal with than probably the other factions. Although the Sisters of Battle I haven't fought against, so I don't really know how nasty they are to kind of deal with too. Do you want to take a look up here? There's an Umbra hanging out, but that's definitely been taken by the Sisters. We'll fire some rounds that way. Can see you because they're out in the open. Yeah, I feel like most of them came right through here. I mean, we can get shots. I don't know that I want you standing out in the open, though. Could just shoot you. We'll just do that. Although, honestly, they are kind of helping me. I kind of want you to go around. Got our new unit. We'll head that way. Yeah, we'll just hide in the woods for now. Nope, we've got all our ore going. So we do want to expand up here. Just keep grabbing tiles and keep pumping out ore, I think is all we're really going to do with this city. Energy will be good. Keep another Iron Strider for now. Once energy's online, maybe we'll do something else. Umbra coming for me now. Still a lot of them over here, even though I've killed at least 2. We got that one hurt and running away. Thing showing up. Yeah, no units. Alright, you go in there and recover. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, this might be their main city, but I don't think so. We haven't just seen very much here at all. It is big, but it's not gigantic. They tend to expand pretty rapidly. Just kind of looking around. Maybe I should scout down here. Check this out, see if we just have a cliff and water. Getting pretty wrecked. Almost healed up. And we can kill you. If I move up, I might be able to kill him at range. Yeah. Kind of trash their morale a bit. You're pretty badly hurt, too. Can't make it. Hide in the woods. Finally dealing with the Umbra threat. Kind of. Yeah, I can shift you down and we can kill this one. I think that is worth doing. But I think we're going to have to start a push here and just see what we can find and kill. Zap that one. What's left? Oh, our new unit. Yeah, let's move them out of the city so I can see them a little better. We'll kind of zoom in on them. Ah, you're looking the wrong way, though. That's too bad. So stealth gives them some damage reduction. Can't be hit by Overwatch, that's cool. More damage reduction. They're big. Okay, more damage reduction. Extra movement. Alright. Very quick. Interesting unit. I'm not sure I want a ton of them, but a couple might be fine. I'm working on power. I still don't have a marshal or anything. I don't know. I feel like the marshal was the one that just sucked. But it might be worth grabbing just to have a character. Yeah, let's get a marshal going finally, and we'll just check him out and see. I think that's the one that really blew, but we'll see. Nothing else showing up. No battle sisters. Down here, anything? No. Okay. So you are healing up. Alright, that's one front. On to the other, the Umbra front. Since that's mainly what we're fighting. I do have you ready, right? Yes. Can you reach anything we want to repair? Not really, no. Down. Yeah, down 1 health. Fine, we'll do a little repair on you, sure. Don't even have to move, just light them up. Same thing. Let's see if I can use you to finish them off. Down to 11. I might want to pull him back to do some repairs. Then we can kind of creep around with you guys. Go snag that next time. Go jump on the high ground, look around. Okay. I move you over. Can I get a better view? Kinda. Yeah, so they're mainly like, I feel like they don't do a ton of damage, but they are interesting. You think like infiltrators would have like sniper rifles or something, but these just have like submachine guns and the little cattle prods. And we've got our new units. So, population-wise, we are okay if we want to build something, because we'll have 3 turns, we'll have another population in there. We've got a little bit more space to grow. I think we just keep pumping out ore production. I mean, that's kind of what we're here for. Power coming soon. I am going to need like another loyalty building and a Habfane. We've got the ore. Give me a Castellan robot. At least for now. Mainly they're just kind of beefy frontliners to kind of absorb shots for me. They're not necessarily like super powerful or anything, but it's nice to have something that can absorb some hits. They do take forever to recover if you just leave them somewhere trying to heal up. We have this thing down to 31. Okay. Still going to take quite a while. Might want to send something else over there, but I think we're mainly invested in this fight. Wait, can we not get through there? Oh, there's a cliff here. We've got to go around either way. The other sides. Get on in there. Let's make a run up here, see what we can see. Might as well shoot at the Umbra. So you, I'm going to bring down, we can do some repairs. Same thing here, I'll bring you down, we'll just try to repair up. Guys got beat up. Let's go in here and we'll try to recover. Go around. Got the speed. Getting a pretty good sized army going, but most of it's pretty light. Okay, we've got power online. I don't even need the full population I have. But we could get another Habfane going. I kind of want to throw out another loyalty building. I wouldn't mind more research too. I might have to just throw a loyalty building in here, which I'm not a huge fan of. I could put it here, I guess, but I was thinking just put the other Habfane there, because it's kind of an otherwise wasted tile. God, even with this, we're only at +4 power, so it's not like we're doing fantastic either on power. If more stuff's going to require power rather than ore, we might be in trouble. We'll just have to like throw a bunch of energy online. Just build big power banks everywhere. Yeah, we could wait on the Habfane, I think. Loyalty's a bit of a problem, but it's not crazy bad. I do want all 3 research here. So I will work on loyalty there. The decreased loyalty just costs us everything, basically all kinds of different resources. We're just producing less and less because of the loyalty loss. Alright, Onager Dunecrawler. Onager Dunecrawlers decimate the foes of the Scitarii whilst channeling great swaths of battlefield information to their masters high above. Squadrons of these versatile walkers clank to war in long columns, stalk forward in uncanny unison, clambering over shattered ruins and wading through toxic runoff without breaking stride. The enemies of the Cult Mechanicus have good reason to fear the Dune Crawler, for these ornate monsters are protected by overlapping Eminatus force fields and bear some of the most esoteric and destructive tank portable weaponry that tech priests can devise. So right now, isn't going to have the stubber. Does have a rocket launcher with a range of 3, missile launcher with a range of 3, and some autocannons with a range of 3. So a very good overall weapon for us. Definitely going to want to start pumping those out, although I'm curious what it's going to cost me as far as upkeep. I don't have to move, but I am kind of in the way here, so I'm going to move up. Can't make it, so stay in the forest. You can't make it, so hide in the ruins. Oh, we've got the indications of a little wall there. We've got a city. Let's keep repairing our robot. And while I'm doing this, both of you stay put and repair yourselves. Can't kill you. That sucks. I can get a shot with you, though. That between the two will take you out. I was hoping I could use him to grab this. I just don't have enough firepower in the area, so we'll just kill you. Alright, how are you doing? Down to 9. We can take one more hit, I suppose. Again, nothing's showing up over here. No more Tyranids. I thought I saw like a wall there, but... Okay, so working on loyalty, we've got stuff going. The Onager... Okay, it's ore. So a ton of ore up front and ore upkeep, so that's actually good for us. We just keep pumping out ore like crazy. We just start churning out Dune Crawlers. I think that's our plan going forward. Oh, research is done. Infantry armor, I could use more power. Is there anything for power? There's the heavy stubber. We can add that. That's influence. Armor penetration of melee weapons, we only really have the one. Although the character might. And we could take the heavy stubber, I guess. I don't know if that's really worth it. Building influence output for each building in an adjacent tile. What is that? It's only for something, though. I'm trying to remember what that symbol is. What is that, if I look at my city? What is that going to affect? I'm not even sure what that would affect. It's not specifically like influence or anything like that, so I'm curious. It might help everything. I don't know. Building influence output. No, it's influence. I don't know what I'm saying. Influence. So the influence, it's just using different symbol. Yeah, I don't need influence. That's fine. My brain's just not working. I've been recording too much today. What do we want to do? Infantry armor's okay. The stubber's okay. We do need the tile acquisition. Let's just do that. I feel like we need that sooner or later. We're at kind of a weird point, so let's just take that. Okay, you got Mighty wrecked there. Time for him to pull out. Get away as far as you can. Is that going to ruin? I think we can still see into the center of the city, right? Yeah. Weird little stutter there. I'm pretty sure that dead ends. Let's just repair where we're at. Infiltrators, let's grab that. Hey, we can kind of see the front of the Infiltrators there. They're creepers, cybernetic, squid, tentacle faces, or whatever. Kind of leapfrog here. A lot of wireweed. Let's check this out. Definitely found a city, possibly two. Creep up in the woods, so let's do that. Okay, that's got to be their main city. Secondary there. I don't know that we can make much of a push on that, though. We'll keep repairing. You up to full? Yes. So you can get moving. Don't have anywhere. Once this is clear, I could move you in and start repairing. I'll just have you repair for this turn, see what you can do. Hey, another robot. Okay. War's good. We're working on loyalty. That'll help get things going a little better. I would like maybe research and some other stuff going on. Let's start working on a dune crawler. Alright, not much. Bit more ore going. 6 turns here before they're going to have more population, so I might want to hold off building anything here. Yeah, don't think I have much I can do. Alright, let's start down here. Is that going to do it? It is going to take this city out. Is that it for the Tyranids, is what I'm curious about. No. Okay, so they do have another city. Good. I was thinking that was kind of an easy slaughter if that was it. Yeah, let's leave you repairing. I could go steal this. Let's do that. You can repair inside it once we steal it. Because you'll repair a lot faster. So there are more Tyranids. They just didn't bother defending this at all. Like, this was not important to them at all. And if I had to guess, it's because they're fighting the orcs like crazy and just barely holding on. That would be my assumption. So you're now fully up, I think, yeah. Wireweed causing problems. I can't get you into the woods, so let's hold back a little bit. You get in there and start repairing. Can't even see the center of their city. Let's go take a peek. Yeah, woods are blocking. A lot of wireweed causing trouble. It's going to be set up so if they come out, we can just fire a bunch. I can't really move from here, though. Yeah, because I can't make it into the woods across. So you're just going to sit tight. stay in cover. Keep looking around. We go for the smaller one first, I think. Although this wireweed's causing problems. We might want to bring up this guy to clear the wireweed. So it'll take 4 turns to build. I'm not going to have the population for 6 turns, so again, there really isn't much point doing anything here. We'll just keep kind of churning along. That's fine. If we get enough resources, we could build some loyalty production here, though, because we are running a little negative. Over here, we're building everything. We'll have a marshal next turn, so I'm kind of curious. We'll take a look at that. Items I've got for you. Armor penetration and healing rate and hit points. I do like the Zodhide Jerkin, it's very good. And we've got a ton of influence, so we can just go buy some more stuff if there's cool items we want for you. But I'm not sure there's anything good I can give you. Oh, well, I guess the orcs were well on their way to killing off the Tyranids. So much for them. Though the Habfane ducks float a complex cocktail of chemicals drifting above abyssal manufactoria and the scuttling mass of humanity. They know it not, but that is all the remnants of the Great Devourer. Outside in the blasted fields of Gladius Prime, our sterilizers are burning the remains, scouring life back to prevent a recurrence of this incursion. But that doesn't mean there won't be some stuff related to our story that will cause them to just pop back up. Alright, Marshall. So you have... What is this? Like a crappy pistol, it looks like? Rad poisoning. So it's pathetic damage. Arm penetration's 1, range 1, and you've got a control stave, which is mediocre for a melee weapon. As far as upgrades go, what do we have? Removes the negative effects of the doctrines that we have. It's okay. Extra attacks. Allied infantry unit only, though. Same thing. Damage of infantry in range. Yeah, it's all infantry focused, which is too bad. I'll take like 1 of the edicts. Attacks, more attacks. We'll live with that. Yeah, you're kind of mediocre, honestly. I'll give you that for the armor penetration. I'm not sure I want to give you the Zodhide Jerkin because you just kind of suck. I guess I'll take it because I have it. I mean, he's cool looking and all, but his abilities only really help infantry, and from this point on, we're probably not making any more infantry at all. So let's have you just head up over there. We might want to look at research, what we can do as far as getting some other characters that are going to do more for us. Anyway. So you are recovering. You are recovering. We've got a couple scouts. Probably we're going to run into orcs. I really need to find another artifact. Do you have the recaf leaf? It's a bit more loyalty, which is nice. But if the orcs are coming this direction, we're probably not going to be able to stop them with what we have here. Although we do have a nice choke point. We could fall back to here and try to fight them. Don't really think we're in position to do much here. So you, yeah, we want to move you up and probably try to clear some wireweed. At least at this spot would be great. We want to get, like, everybody over here before we launch an attack. I think the Umbra bought me a bunch of time over here so we could actually get things going. Okay, still been shot at. Alright, there's the center of the city. What kind of range do you have on your weapons? Range 2, range 1, range 2. Excellent. So we can engage from range. If I can see into the city, that is. But I definitely don't want to move into range 2 of you guys. Don't like this, though. I do have a lot of range damage reduction. But I think we just want to stay at like range 3 and pick away. I really don't want to stand in the wireweed. I think we just stay here in case they come out this direction. We can light them up. Moved you. I moved you. We don't want to make a push here, but we could ambush stuff that comes out, potentially. And just this stupid wireweed. Yeah, just back these guys up. Let him come through and clear wireweed for us. I think that's what we want to do. We'll just stay put. Stay put. Do I want to get loyalty going here? We'll have to build a Habfane too eventually. I think I don't have any energy bonuses anywhere. We do have some energy there. Is that because of the wireweed? It can't be because of the wireweed. We've got 20 there. It's because we're next to this. So if we clear this and take it, we could get some energy online. That might not be a bad idea either. Let's grab this tile. We'll plan to clear the wireweed, and then we could maybe get some energy here as well. While you guys... Yeah, I think we just focus on pumping out the dune crawlers until we get some research for like a better character. I don't know that I really need more infiltrators, so yeah. Nope, they're creeping around. They don't like they're being attacked, that's for sure. No sign of anything down here, though. Let's steal this. Again, I don't see anything. It has me a little bit concerned. We're not spotting stuff. Like, I hope there's no orcs super close or anything. Are you fully up? Yeah, you are. Let's keep advancing. Okay, we'll probably just continue with this turn, finish it off, and then we'll be good for today. We'll keep taking like some pot shots at range, but I think we're just going to not do much else other than that for the time being. Like we could rush out, but we're just going to get nuked by these cities. And from here we can just see right in, so like we might as well just keep blasting away. If I were to go here, that's too far. But you can get up here and clear some terrain for me, so let's get you moving. So we can start clearing tiles here from next turn. If I get all this wireweed out, it's going to be a lot easier to get in here. Sit tight, sit tight, sit tight, sit tight, sit tight. We can check and see what you can get. So, what do we want? Something that's going to give you a lot more power, for sure. There's some crazy good stuff. mean, extra research, honestly, wouldn't be bad. Extra armor penetration and damage, that's quite good. I'm going to take that. Something happened when I bought that, though. Jacaro digital weapon. Since I don't do a lot of damage, this might be worth it. I've got room for, what, 6? I've got so much. Let's take the Jacaro digital weapon. Teleport. Not awful. I get some extra armor. There's an item. I do like the extra damage, the powered gauntlet. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, +2 armor. We'll take that. Then, do I want the powered gauntlet as well for more damage? It's not that expensive. Sure. Let's just totally load them out. Apparently, that counted as artifacts. Okay. I thought, based on the way we're looking at it, that it was those, but okay. I guess buying stuff is all it took. So we get Forbidden Knowledge. Increases level. This box of Blackstone is heavily inscribed in ancient runes, possibly Exodite, possibly Old One. Who knows what it holds? Whispered secrets an eon old, deadly traps, miracles of knowledge long thought lost, unholy power from unholy gods. Only a soul brave enough to open it and discover for themselves will ever know. Just increases your level. As you enter the Forge archives, Benedict is departing. How does he have these permissions? You barely have them. He nods and speaks as you pass. Hive derelict, not empty. Titan databank active. Legio Venator. Discovery, secrets. Xenos. Ancient Xenos. Parallel investigation. Return shortly. Omniscience benediction. Yeah, it's got to be Necrons. You are glad to see him go, but are worried what he might have discovered in the Titan's memory. What would that ancient machine have seen here before it was abandoned? So we've done some of this. We still have to do the Maniplus, produce a Maniplus, visited the highlighted tech with the Maniplus, and secure the perimeter. Okay. So that gives us a goal. Once our research is done, we'll carry on with that. And it looks like that is this spot right here. Oh, there's Tau running around right next to my capital. That's not nice. We might have to readjust. I am going to have a tank here in a second. But yeah, I don't appreciate the Tau hanging out right next to my base. But you're in range of me shooting the crap out of you. Are you in range of here? Yeah, you guys are. Pathfinders, yeah, wipe them out. Got the Crisis Battlesuit teams over here. Fire Warriors, Fire Warriors. Yeah, they are definitely cool looking. That's for sure. But our cities can churn them up, hopefully, pretty well before they do any real damage to us. And then the tank will help. We'll have here in just a turn. So I don't even know that I need to draw anything back to fight them. We could use our character a little bit. I wonder if he can use this on himself. It says target allied Adeptus Mechanicus infantry unit. But yeah, so I doubt he can use it on himself. And this is only for units that are close to me. We get rid of the negative. So like here, there's a negative movement for the armor. Now, I haven't done this, the power surge. If things get nasty, we could. It gives us a nice big bonus to our production, food, or energy, research, influence, loyalty, like everything. So if things are really bad, we could definitely do that. We are going to have to make another character, so we'll probably just give them the Forbidden Knowledge once we get the research done. Is there anything else I want to do before we're done for the turn? Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't need to really make anything, so that's good. So yeah, I think we'll call it here. We do have a bit of an issue here with the Tau showing up, but as you can see, our cities alone can just wreck them pretty effectively, and then we'll have a tank that'll help out. We might pull our Sicarian Marshal down. I don't know that this is going to show all the benefits. Like, this is just a passive increases and stuff, so the passive increases he's going to have are mainly going to be close combat. So gun is now 1.3, 2 armor penetration. This is damage 4, 5 armor penetration, but it might go up once these have been in there for a turn. And then we'll have the Jakaro digital weapon we can use. Cooldown is every 3 turns. Okay. So just a nice additional weapon we can use for free, in addition to just beating the crap out of stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today for this one. So this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics of War. We are doing well. The Adeptus Mechanicus is expanding. We'll see how things go facing the orcs. I'm a little concerned about that, but things have been okay so far. Anyway, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one.